Hello friends, now we are going to study observation number 4. Observation is original three-phase system is mutually jointed network whereas three sequence network are mutually disjointed. Let us prove this point that original three-phase system is mutually jointed whereas the three sequence network are mutually disjointed. What is the meaning of jointed first? Jointed means if we are watching R phase, Y phase and B phase, then the mutual reactance will affect on voltage of each other due to current flowing in R phase, Y phase and B phase. Means whenever we are going to write the value of delta VR, so delta VR we can write IR into Z into S means due to current IR, a self impedance will develop, that is ZS, plus due to phase Y, a mutual impedance, plus due to phase B, a mutual impedance Zm. Delta Vy, we can write that IR into Zm plus Iy into Zs plus Ib into Zm. So delta Vb we can also write IR into Zm plus Iy into Zm plus Ib into Zs. So we can write this in terms of matrix, that is delta Vr, delta Vy, delta Vb is equal to ZS, Zm, 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 Zs, Zm, 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 Zs, and here it is IR, Iy and Ib. If all the off diagonal elements means all the Zm is equal to 0, then this will be mutually disjointed. But here all the values has been given, that is Zm off diagonal values had filled with Zm, so this is mutually jointed network, means R phase is connected with Y phase is connected with B and B phase is connected with R. So now we are going to see for the sequence network. So now we are going to convert delta VR, delta Vy, delta Vb into sequence voltages. So we can represent 1 1 1 1 alpha square alpha 1 alpha alpha square. We can write delta Vr naught, delta Vr1, delta Vr2 as we have discussed earlier, and this we can write Zs, Zm, 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 Zs, Zm, 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 Zs, and here current will also be 1 1 1 1 alpha square alpha 1 alpha alpha square, and IR, Iy, Iv can be represented at IR0, IR1 and IR2. So this is how we can represent the matrix. Now if I am representing this with matrix A, this with delta VR 0 1 2, this with Z, and this with A, and this with IR 0 1 2. So now we can write A into delta VR 0 1 2 is equal to Z matrix into A matrix into IR matrix 0 1 2. So if we want to find out delta VR 0 1 2, then that will be equal to A inverse matrix Z matrix A into IR 0 1 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this and I'm going to write the directly. Delta VR 0 1 2 is equal to A inverse matrix Z A IR 0 1 2. When we will write after multiplying, so this will become delta VR naught, delta VR1 and delta VR2, and that will be equal to ZS plus 2ZM 0 0. Here it will be ZS minus ZM, and here it will also be ZS minus ZM 0 0 0 0, and here it will be IR0, IR1 and IR2. You can simply see here that all the off diagonal values are 0, and there is a relation between delta VR0 and IR0 is ZS plus 2ZM. If I will be writing delta VR0 is equal to ZS plus 2ZM into IR0, and delta VR1 independently and delta VR2 independently. So we can see clearly here that off diagonal element of the sequence network are 0. It means the sequence network are mutually disjointed. And also there is one more information. From here we can write Z0 is equal to ZS plus 2ZM, and Z1 is equal to ZS minus ZM, and Z2 is equal to ZS minus ZM. These formula need to remember. You do not need to remember all those values. Only you need to remember is this bracket formula. So here is all about this observation.